I worked with Feid on the album, worked with Tyla on the album, worked with Fireboy on the album, Odeal on the album. I've gotten a chance to just work with like so many amazing people for the album that I couldn't like keep all this music away from people. So yeah, it's a star-studded cast, let me say.
Hi everyone, I'm Ziengema. Welcome back to the OkayAfrica Lounge. Today I'm with Lojay.
Hello.
Hey.
You all right?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very good.
Okay, so you just released Mwah with Odeal.
Yeah.
How do you go about choosing people you collaborate with?
I need to just like your music. With Odeal, I just like his music. I've been listening to him for quite some time actually. 2448, that was a song he dropped. That was when I first like caught wind of him. And I was like, okay, yeah, he sounds like different. Obviously time passed, and then he dropped like Lostropolis like last year. And I really connected with the project. I just like, it was really different. It was really like unique, and he was in his own pocket, and I really like enjoyed that about him. So like, I think it was my manager or something. Cause he just asked me, look, Odeal is in Lagos. Are you down to work? I was like, yeah. So that kind of was just divine in its own way, where it was like, it just naturally happened. And the moment we got in the studio, obviously we had like a quick conversation for like 15, 20, 30 minutes. But from that conversation, I could just tell, okay, yeah, I think we're gonna make like good music, because we just gelled. Lauda as well, the producer on the song, or one of the producers on the song, because he produced it with TSB as well. He also has like a similar personality type, where like we're all just kind of like reserved. So like the conversations were really like flowing, and it was really good. And I guess from everything and the energy just being right, he just played like the beat for more, and it was just like, yeah.
Instant.
Yeah, and then I think we sat on it for like 5 minutes, and I remember just like standing up from the chair, and the first thing I just said was, like the whole chorus, I just said it. And then Lauda just said, bro, you have to record that, that's chorus. And I was just like, all right. And that's how this song came about, literally.
Sick. Yeah. Okay, so this is a single off of your new album, yes, right? What other fun collaborations can we get excited about?
Honestly, when I set out to make the album, I was thinking this was gonna be mostly Lojay, maybe like 2-3 features. But I think one of the greatest experiences working on this album was the fact that like every feature that I set out to get on the album ended up being like smooth, easy. And there are some really like interesting features on the album right now. We ended up making like amazing music together that I just felt like, okay, yeah, this has to be on the album as well. That has to be on the album as well. I worked with Feid on the album, worked with Tyla on the album, worked with Fireboy on the album, Odeal on the album. It's just been like, I've gotten a chance to just work with like so many amazing people for the album that it just felt like I couldn't like keep all this music away from people. So yeah, it's a star-studded cast, let me say.
A star-studded cast, okay. And what about this album feels different for you compared to your previous projects?
For one, it's an album compared to like
EPs,
which are like all my previous projects. So I kind of was more, I'm always very meticulous with with making music. So it's not like I would say I was more meticulous. I was a lot more conscious in my process this time, where it was like, I kind of had a drawing board of where exactly I wanted to go with it and what exactly I wanted the impact of the album to be. And I set out making the entire album with that one intention in my mind. So I think that was where, more than anything, there was like a big difference. Whereas like my previous EPs, for example, I just like made what I was feeling and then decided that this is the album or this is the EP. It's kind of the other way around this time. Is like, this is what I want to talk about. Then I now started to tailor music to that, which in my opinion was a very interesting switch, a very interesting change of like approach for me. Because normally that's not how I would go about it. So, but I wanted something different. So for me to get something different, I needed to do something different. I kind of just like switched my entire process.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you keep? What would you take away? Or what would you not repeat?
I know for a fact I'm repeating this process.
Okay. You found what works.
It works really well, and I think personally, like with this album, I created some of the best music I've ever created in my life, and a big part of that was intention. It was just like the switch. It was just like me knowing exactly what I wanted the album to feel like and sound like.
Okay. You named a number of people that you're collabing on this album, but just in general, you've collabed with Davido, Wizkid, SARS. Who is the most fun outside of the studio?
Who's the most fun outside the studio? I mean, outside the studio, I've had the most fun with SARS, but that's just cause like we have like a very close relationship, like very close. Like SARS is the kind of person that like if someone caught me off on the road and I was angry, I could probably call SARS like, yo, you won't believe what just happened to me. Like we're close.
To do something or just to talk?
No, just to talk.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
No, just to talk. But like we're really close. Probably spend like every birthday together for the last like 3-4 years.
Oh.
Every New Year's together as well.
How'd you meet?
Through music. Like it was at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yes, that's when you recorded all of the...
Yeah, that's when I recorded all the music.
Yes.
So it was like from the moment we met, there was this connection, and it was actually hilarious because prior to meeting SARS, people would always tell me I look like him.
I didn't want to say it, but it's kind of...
And I hated that. And then there was an era where like he had like this blonde hair, and then I went blonde, and he had nothing to do with him, but then it was just like, oh, you look like SARS now so much. So like from that to him at the time being like my favorite producer to us now actually working, and then now somehow maintaining a relationship where it's like even our families know each other, like this is like, oh wow, okay. That's interesting still. So I would say he's probably the person I have the most fun with outside like the music.
Okay. Okay. So in high school, the word on the street is that you were in a rap group called Decoy.
Yes, that's the word on the street. How'd you get that word?
Journalism, babes.
Wow.
What was your best verse?
Jeez. What was my best verse? Probably the first one I wrote.
Not right out the gate.
Yeah, probably. So here's the thing, right? I used to rap, right? So like, but I enjoyed more than anything. I enjoyed like writing like the choruses, because I would more or less write the whole song most of the time. So I would write the choruses, I would write the verses, and at this point in time, I wasn't even conscious of the fact that I'm damn near the one writing the whole song. I'm just, because we would all just sit down like in a round table, and I'm like, okay, this is the song, this is how I think it should go. And then everyone kind of like follows, and then maybe like go off to like do their own little verses. And then some people weren't like as strong, so like I was helping them write verses as well. But all that while, I wasn't really like paying attention to how much work was coming from me. I was just like having fun,
right?
Like playing with it. But just like looking at it now in retrospect, it's like, damn, like you was really writing, like you was really like putting everything together. So I would say more than anything, what I enjoyed writing were like choruses. So I'm not surprised that I ended up singing. But as at that time, I would write the choruses, but I didn't think I had the voice for it.
Really?
Yeah, I just felt like, well, I'll just write it for you to sing it, because there was someone else in the group that he had like an amazing voice, because he had like this, his voice was kind of like husky, like raspy, but he could sing. So he just had like, there was a sound. So I would write the songs for him to sing it, because I just thought he could sing better. And then the group kind of broke off. But I would say more than anything, I enjoyed writing the choruses more than the verses. So I wouldn't say I had like a favorite verse, but I had like 3 choruses already anyway.
Okay.
And I don't want to say them on here.
Oh, okay. All right. But is Lojay the rapper ever coming back?
A little bit on the album.
Oh.
Just a little bit. Like I explored different sides of me. Like I didn't want to feel like, oh, I don't want to go through this sound, because it's like once I hear it, if I connect with it, I'm gonna jump on it. There's a song on the album called All Right. It's the last song on the album. Special song. Very introspective. And I wouldn't say I went back into my like full on 100% rapping bag, but I'm in my rapping bag.
Did you have fun?
I loved it.
Yeah.
The moment I made the song, I knew it was gonna be on the album, and I knew it was like the closing song on the album, because it was like, this is like, yeah, this is how you end an album. Like this is how you like wrap it up. And I think especially like if you're like a hip hop fan, you will love that one.
Okay. Wow, you have left so many gems. Cannot wait till the album comes out. Okay, last question. You are based in Lagos.
Yes, I am.
Describe your perfect day in Lagos.
It's most likely gonna be on a Sunday because there's no traffic. I would say I'll probably start my day with the gym, and then I'll probably go out, maybe have lunch somewhere. There's a lot of like amazing restaurants in Nigeria. Check on a couple of work things that are needed.
Okay.
But kind of diversified a little bit. So I check on all those things. And then probably come back home. I don't like to be out too much in Lagos. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do in Lagos?
Many things out there.
Okay.
I mean, more than anything, honestly, my favorite thing to do in Lagos is be in my house.
That's an answer.
Like, I love my house.
Hell yeah. Love that you did that for yourself.
I can't lie. So it's like, that's probably like the one thing I would say. And it's like, I don't really need to go out for anything.
When you're the party.
Apart, like my house is very self-sufficient. Like it's like everything's in. Yeah.
So what you're saying is the best place in Lagos is your house.
I can't lie to you. Probably.
Okay. Thank you so much, Lojay.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.